Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Badgers will put total leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Trojans offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Pocket starts to collapse. And his throw is incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The give to the back. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming here.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Grabbed behind the line, it's Branch. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
And the returner will be knocked down. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense has its first opportunity of the day. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy on the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Yeah, roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
To throw, it's Van Dyke. Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Use the play fake, now to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Nice move there. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's caught! Touchdown, Southern Cal!
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. So easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the 2nd quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the keeper to make anything happen.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're facing a 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quick strike complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
USC 14, Wisconsin
Fielded in the end zone, it's Henry. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Green. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Gets it out fast. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Anthony. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. He's going to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Green. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Feeling some heat. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He finds his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Coming out with it, it's Branch. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Looking for room. It's Marks. At the 35, he's open. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
Fires one high and deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Van Dyke. Finds the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the Badgers will call on their punt team. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
A special teams penalty cost the D 15 yards as we start this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Now they'll run the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. He's got it down the right side. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Badgers.
Man, you talk about flipping the field in a hurry. Maybe you're thinking run the football, create a little space for my offense. Now, they're taking shots way down the field, 98 yards to the house. What a huge play for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher can give you a wave of momentum when you throw a 98-yard touchdown pass. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Zings it complete to the right. On the move at the 30. Knocked down for the tackle. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And that ball's free behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
What a clutch stop for this defense. You get in the 4th quarter, you got to make those plays, get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Malusi. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Stop is made almost immediately, giving 1 to the 23. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. The Badgers get the 1st down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Back to throw, it's Van Dyke. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
USC 14.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker.
Hey, that's a live ball. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw. It's Moss. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? We just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the...
It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset.